All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamahal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much and he loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson has stepped inside the octagon. Tyson looks ready to fight tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
One of the best in the business, Rude Dean is our referee tonight. All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamahal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when John Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamahal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion.
Good stick.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Oh, nice champ, yeah.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would say, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he can take it out to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocked out.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, you saw his reference in the tail to tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. And just misses with that big right hand. Sweet Dreams Hill's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. And he blocks the shot there. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice right hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Jamahal. Sweet Dreams Hill.
Oh, man! Cannot take that.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Sweet Dreams Hill's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
Ready to
That's
fight?
what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice shot to the body there.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill. Takedown defense holds up. 3 minutes to go in round two. Nice defense to block that punch. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising, but with this guy, he's so smart. He's so...
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
What a fight.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, that...
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
And now a left. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Nice work here on the clinch by Tyson. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Clean punch.
Nice. Nicely done. Round 3 next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Was able to get that one blocked.
Hill's limping right now. Clearly that right leg is causing him problems. The last kick from his opponent appeared to do the most damage. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Really start to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, you know, the calf kick has revolutionized the game, and he lands yet again. That bruising pretty bad now, champ.
It's bad, and it's going to get worse because his opponent is going to keep on beating up those legs. What a tremendous game plan put together by this team.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cup that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take his effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hill.
There it is. Now he's run the mountain. This is a terrible position.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. Somehow, some way, no finish yet. He stunned his opponent yet again in that round with a debilitating shot. But this is next-level toughness tonight. Big, big round there from Mike Tyson. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Tyson.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Lands to the body there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big shot to the body.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. He passes to half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he's got his back now.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Sweet dreams, Hills right back to the full mount here. Right into side control. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round, 4th coming. All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with the jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. Fast jab lands it. Fighter blocks the punch.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect place. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Tyson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 2 minutes now to the top. Whoa! Oh, he's wobbled now. Pretty good job blocking that attempt. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Good body work with that hook by Tyson.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jamahal.